Hello, welcome back to another episode of KC's Beer Room. Well, it's Freaky Friday. We've made it through another week. Weather's pretty miserable, pretty wet, raining as usual. So what better to do than have a beer? Cheers. So tonight's beer is called The Last Tram to Brunswick from the Temple Brewing Company in Victoria. It's a double dry hopped New England IPA. Got that right for finally. And it's the successor to their popular Last Tram to Boston, which came out in 2020. Before we get into the beer itself, why don't we have a look back at this day in history? Or maybe it was yesterday. I'm not too sure now. But in 1982, Ozzy Osbourne bites the head off a bat during a gig in Des Moines, becoming the first human to contract COVID-19. Boom, boom. I hope you like that, because there's plenty more coming from the way that did. Buzz Aldrin, born on this day in 1930. He's the second man to walk on the moon. Or was he the 183rd man to walk into Studio 3B in Hollywood? He credits himself to being the first man to piss his pants on the moon. That's a true fact. That is a true fact. Okay, number 3. The peace symbol is designed by Gerald Herbert Holton, born 1914, died 1955. You know what the peace symbol is. It's made from the flag alphabet. So 2 flags down on a 45-degree angle for N, and 1 flag straight down for D. So you got the 2 point down, the 1 point up, standing for nuclear disarmament. This is not fact, but allegedly Holton was arrested by Israeli Mossad agents for war crimes in World War II. Funny that. Okay, last one. Paul Stanley, lead singer from the band Kiss, was born in 1952 on this day. His real name being Stanley Harvey Eisen. So it's rumoured that he bedded at least 1,000 women, but a little known fact is he also bedded 200 men. Boom, boom. No, that's not true. That's not fact. That's only allegedly. But it's also allegedly that he was also arrested by Mossad Israeli agents for war crimes. Maybe not in World War II, because he would have only been like about 10 years old. But anyway, so that's this day in history. It's just a few things. Nothing else really to go on about. Lead Belly, the blues musician, born on this day in 1888. Wow. So we'll get back to the Temple Brewing Company. This beer, the hops, fully loaded with a hefty dose of Lupomax E. Or is it L? Lupomax L, Dorado and Galaxy in the Whirlpool. Double dry hop with Lupomax El Dorado, Amarillo and Galaxy, creating huge tropical pineapple and apricot aromas that leap from the glass. Leap from the glass. Well, I'll be the judge of that one. So the taste on the nose, apparently candied pineapple, tropical stoned fruit, grapefruit. They all taste like that. They all smell like that. Well, I don't even know. How do you even know that smell? Flavors: juicy pineapple, apricot. Well, funny that. Buzzwords: juicy, tropical, and thick. So style, like I said, it's a DDH NEIPA with the IRA. The ABV is 6.8%, so she's pretty strong on the alcohol flavour. The IBU is 29. So that's the International Bitterness Unit. 29, not that bitter. Some of the pale ales will get up to around 40 to 50 IBU, I think. Stouts are a little bit less. We could have a look at that. So it's a nice looking can. I do like it. It is in the Gabs finalist in the top 100 can designs from 2020, not this year, but last year. So that's the can. You can have a closer look at that. There's the Tram, the iconic Melbourne Tram. Back of the can. At the back of the can, I'll read it. It says, "Jump on board the last tram to Brunswick, sister to the popular last train to Boston, fully loaded with a hefty dose of Lupomax Eldorado and Galaxy in the Whirlpool. Double dry hopped with Lupomax Eldorado, Lupomax Amarillo, and Galaxy, creating huge tropical pineapple and apricot aromas leap from the glass. Don't forget to tap on. Tap on. Get your Opal card out. Tap, tap." Okay, so let's stop mucking around. Let's do the pour. Yeah, okay. Pineapple, apricot. Covered out. She's a light colour. She's a bit strange for a IPA. I don't know. I don't get some of these things. They say they're things. You think IPAs are a lot darker. No head on that. Bit disappointing. So it is a light coloured straw amber. You can see there's carbonation there. Maybe not, because I'm on my laptop computer, so it's not very good. Yep. So smells very fruity. It's got the pineapple and the apricot. So let's taste it. Yeah, a slight bitterness. Very fruity, like it says. So that's pretty good. It's another easy drinking beer to me. Like, it's a double dry hop. So double dry hop is that it should have a dry finish at the end. It pretty much does. It's not that. It's not even that bitter. So it does have a bit of a bitter taste to it, flavour. I guess it would from all those hops. I don't know. I think it should be rated. It feels like the IBU should be higher than a 26. So if you're looking to buy 16 cans of this from their online store or from their store, it's $85. Normally it's $100, but slashed the price to $85. Guess we better do a rating for it. Bit disappointed that there's no head on there. Didn't really hold its head. Let's try and get it happening again. So there's a bit of a head there. It is like a white coloured head while it's there. I'm going to rank it, or rate it, sorry. I'm going to rate this beer from Temple Brewery. I'm going to rate it a... send it. It's not a fucking send it, but it's better than good. It's not fucking send it, but you would send it. You could send it. You would send it all day, all night. I've only got one, so I'm going to send one down. But I might have other beers that I might try. I've still got a few more from the Gab's box. So the last Tram, the Brunswick, I'm going to give it a send it. And I'm going to do that to it right this second. So cheers. Hope you enjoyed this. I hope you get out and get to try one of these beers. The last Tram, the Brunswick. It's worth it. Send it. I don't think there was any outtakes in that one.